Hi, Linda Bowen here from stampingwithlinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. It's Tuesday in Creative Fold, and today I have a double opening card, and I'm spotlighting the Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper. Now, this paper is free with a $50 order, only until February 28th. 2022, or while supplies last. And I just love the bright colors in this paper. Now I have a piece that's 4 by 5 1/4, and I have a piece that is 4 by 1/2 inch. Then I have some very vanilla and pale papaya. And I just cut out some of those daffodils. I just love the looks of them. So we're going to be using them. I have a piece of the pale papaya. This measures 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. And this is going to be our card base. Going to put that Designer Series paper on. Stampin' Up's Designer Series paper is like over the top with the two double-sided and just such beautiful prints. So I have that. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a piece of Very Vanilla. This is 3 1/2 by 5, and I have scored it in half. I am not seeing my bone folder anyway, or I want to make sure that I have a nice crisp fold. I don't know what I could have done with that. I'm also going to use another celebration item, and this is the Special Moments stamp set. I love the verses in this stamp set. So we're going to bring that first one in. And it says, "Where would I be without a friend like you?" And I'm going to ink it in the Memento ink. Make sure I've got an even coverage there. I'm going to stamp that towards the bottom. And then on the inside, again, this is another verse from that stamp set, and it says, "Thanks for brightening my day." I'm going to stamp that. And I just realized that is not where I wanted to stamp this. I wanted to stamp that on the smaller piece of vanilla that's 2 inches by 3 inches. So let's go back in, get that stamp, ink it up again, and stamp that on the smaller piece. Again, this is the Very Vanilla. It's 2 by 3, and we are going to layer that on a piece of pale papaya. This measures 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we're going to add our adhesive. You just hold on a second. Of course, the dog decides now she wants to go out for a walk. So she's just going to have to wait a minute here while I finish this video. And hopefully she won't bark a lot. We've got a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of vanilla. We're going to put that on the inside. And then we're going to put that 1/2 by 4 Designer Series paper. We're going to use the other side. We're going to add that right along there. So that is our first opening of our card. Here is the second opening of our card. But again, I am going to be showcasing that paper. So we've got that. I've already taken, like I said, the daffodils and have cut them. But look what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut them apart. So even if I do not have a daffodil stamp set, I am going to layer this first with just regular adhesive for this part. I'm going to pull in that adhesive. So I'm going to layer that on the top here. And then I'm going to grab a dimensional, and the piece that I cut off, I'm going to pop it up with a dimensional. I see I didn't cut that real close, so we're just going to go in and kind of trim that a little bit. And then we're going to put that on our card so it really gives some height to that daffodil and adds some character to it. So again, going to go into the Designer Series paper and just cut the center of that daffodil out. And then I'm just going to put that on the inside of my card, my first flap, because remember this is a double opening card. So we're just going to add that down here, add another dimensional, maybe add some of those new butterflies, the brushed brass butterflies. So let's go in and grab some of those and just add that to my card. Let's see, I think I want them to fly that way. And maybe a couple smaller ones down here at the bottom. I should have grabbed my Take-A-Pick to add those. Let's add another one up there. And of course we will need one for the front too. We'll put that right up there. And there you have it, a double opening card using that beautiful Designer Series paper. And here's another one I did. This one I used a different paper, but with the yellow. And I think what I would probably do, I see that the leaves are bending up. I think I would probably extend that card up with the inside opening one with dimensional so that my little petals will not crease over. But there you have a fun double opening card using the Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper that you can get free during celebration. Hope you've enjoyed my cards. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.